Welcome students, welcome to my live class. Today I have brought here the topic square root by division method. How to find out square root of the given number by division method. I am going to show you step by step. Okay, it goes like this. Look here. First of all, I want to take the number, square number 121. Okay, and first of all, this number will be kept between these two lines. Okay, and then we will make here the pair of numbers from right to left. Okay, and underline here is one single digit, that's why we can put here 0. You can put here 0. Okay, see, while doing this method we have to use only the table of square number. Okay, 1 1s are 1, this one is the square number, and similarly 2 multiply by 2, here 4, then 3 multiply by 3 is 9, similarly 4 multiply by 4, it gives 16, and then 5 multiply by 5, it gives 25, and here 6 multiply by 6, 36, right? 7 multiply by 7 is here 49, and 8 multiply by 8 64, right? And then last 9 multiply by 9. Okay, then it will be 81, right? This multiplication table will be used here, and this is first one, there is 1, right? That's why we have to use here the multiplication table of 1 1 ja. Okay, right here 1 1 ja 1, here this is minus, and we have to subtract and to cross, and this side we have to add this. Okay, this will be here 2 1 plus 1 2, and answer here we have to write for the answer, this 1 we have to write here for the answer. Okay, because we have divided first by 1. And now when we drop this, we will drop this 2 digit together. Okay, that means that pair comes together down. Okay, and here when it comes down, right here 21, and after that see here we have got here by adding this 2 digit, 1 plus 1 is 2, and here is the gap 1. Okay, you have to put this gap, and now here is last one, that's why we have to try this, the last one. Okay, either we have to divide by this one or 9. Okay, 9 9 is 81, here is also 1, 1 1 is 1, also here is 1. Okay, because this last digit is 1, that's why here is 1, That's why we have to try either by 1 or 9. Okay, between these two, multiplication 1 will be correct here. Okay, this is smallest look at 21. Now we have to write here 1. Again we have to divide by 1. That's why write here 1. Okay, and its addition, look here, 21 plus 1, it will be here now 22. Its addition is written here 22. Okay, but 21 when multiplied with 1, this 1 1s are 1, its multiplication should be here. We should write the multiplication of this 21 and 1 here, and 1 2s are 2. Okay, right here 2, and here will be minus sign. And now we have to subtract, then right here that we have divided again by 1 here. Okay, and after this, look here, this is our answer. Okay, and this is for the checking. Look, here is 11. 11 is the square root of 121, and its double will be here. Okay, in here this side. Okay, on this left side there will be double of this 11, so that we have to write answer here now like this. Therefore, okay, square root of 100, okay, 21, its answer we have got 11. 11 is the square root of 121. This is our required answer for this question. I hope you understood it. Similarly, we can practice, other questions also. Now, I am going to take here the next example. The next example is I want to clear this. Okay, then now I am going to take the second. Okay, the example is 1. Okay, this is 1 0 0 1 0 0 4 8 9. Okay, 4 8 9, and we have to draw here line here and here, and first make the pair of the digit from this right to left. This is first pair, this is second pair, and this is third pair. Okay, third pair. And for this square root by division method, we have to use the multiplication table of, as I told you before in previous question also, 1 1s are 1. Okay, and this next one is there, 2 multiplied by 2. Okay, it's 4, right? 3 multiplied by 3, it's 9, right? And now here 4 multiplied by 4, 4 multiplied by 4, it will be 16. 5 multiplied by 5 is 25. 6 multiplied by 6 36. Okay, and then 7 multiplied by 7 is 49. 8 multiplied by 8 is 64. 9 multiplied by 9 is here 81. Okay, now let's see here. First of all, this is the 10. Okay, here is 10, first pair here is 10, that's why here this 3 3s are 9. Either it must be exactly 10 or less than 10. We have to try. Okay, from here, from this table. That's why right here now this is 10, that's why let's divide by 3. 3 3s are, and this will be addition, and 3 1 3 we have right here for the answer. Okay, 3 3s are 9, right? Okay, and now here will minus 10 minus 9 is here 1, and this 2 digits we have to add and write as 6. Okay, keep here some space, to write another digit. Now when you drop this, okay, this both digits will come down. Okay, pair comes down. Okay, that's why we have made the pair. While dropping the digit, these 2 digits will come together, and then after this is 104. Then you can, okay, try in rough. That is 6 already there. If you write there 1, then here look, when you multiply this, what happened? Look here, it will be 61 multiplied by 1, then 1 1 the 1, 1 6 the 6. Okay, but when you put there, look, 61 in place of 61 there. Now if we make it 62, here will be 2, then 2 to the 4, 2 6 the 12. Okay, here then it is 124, which will be more than 104. That's why 1 is appropriate to divide here. Okay, now let's divide by 1. Then what happens? Look here, 1 1 the 1 here, and 1 6 the 6. Okay, here this addition should be written down. This will be 2, and here is 6. Okay, 62, and 61 into 1, here we write 61 here, and subtract this. Okay, 4 minus 1 is 3, and here is 10 minus 6 is 4, right? And here is remaining, okay, nothing here. We divided here by 1. Okay, write a 1 for the answer. Okay, and after this, now look here, we have to drop this pair down. Okay, this pair of numbers will come down together. Now look here, students, this is the last digit to drop here. Okay, there is no any other. Here is 9, that's why either we have to divide by 3 3s or this 7 7s, because in this number also, look at, there is 9 in this multiplication, also 9 here also 9. That's why we should try either it by what, 3 or 7. Look, when you put 3 here, what happens? It will be 3 6 the last one. Look here, 3 6 the 18 will be there, right? That is around 81. Okay, 18 that's why. But here is 43. Okay, when you check it, when you put there 3 3 6 18 will be there, but here is 43. That's why this will not be appropriate. 3 3 will not be appropriate. We have to move to this multiplication table, 7 7s, because look here, 7, and if you put as 7, we can check it like this. Look here, 7 6 42, it's 43. Then here will be carry over, it will be add. Okay, this will be, correct one. 7 6 42, that will be around this 43, right? That's why let's try to divide by 7. Right here 7 for the answer also. Now let's add it. 14 and 1 carry over here, and it will be 3, and right here 6. Okay, 7 7 14, 1 carry over, and 1 plus 2 3. Okay, here is 6. This will be 634, and here begin 317. Okay, then let's multiply this one. 7 7s are 49. Okay, there is 4 carry over. Now 7 2s are 14. 14 plus 4 18. Okay, 1 carry over, and then 7 6 are 42 plus 1, it will be 43. Okay, exactly it has come 4389. Now write a minus, it will be also subtracted 0. Okay, 0 here, also 0, same. Okay, like this we find the square root of the numbers, okay, by division method, and right answer here. Therefore square root of, look here, ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, and like this 1 lakh. $489. Okay, this is, and then when you found its square root, its answer came here 317. Okay, this is the answer for this question. I hope you are clear about this questions, how to find out the square root by division method. Okay, I hope you are clear. Okay, if you have any confusion, you can share your difficulties, okay, in comment, and I will try to help, okay, in your difficulties. Today this much only. If you have any question, okay, you can write the question so that I will help you to find out the square root in this method, okay, division by division method. How to find out square root by division method. If you have question, you can share. Okay, thank you very much for watching.